Welcome friends on Sahaj Shikshan YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to take question answers of chapter number 18 Ecosystems of General Science subject Standard 8. Let's get started. Question number 1. Complete the following by using correct option. A. Air, water, minerals, soil are factors of an ecosystem. Here are the options. The correct option is physical factors of an ecosystem. Air, water, minerals, soils are the physical factors of an ecosystem, not organic, inorganic, but the physical factor. B. River, ponds, ocean are ecosystem. These are aquatic ecosystem related to water, liquid. It is a like aquatic ecosystem. C. Man is in an ecosystem. The answer is man is a consumer, not a producer. Man does not produce anything to sustain the ecosystem. Man is a consumer in an ecosystem. Question number 2. Match the following. Here are the producers and ecosystem. Here are the answer. Cactus. Cactus found in desert. Aquatic plants found in aquatic ecosystem. Mangroves found in forest ecosystem. Pine found in creek ecosystem. Question number 3. Give my information. A is ecosystem. Give information about ecosystem. The world around us is made up of living and non-living factors. We all know, students, all world around us is made up of living and non-living factors. There is a continuous interaction between all these living and non-living factors. Human interact with non-living earth. Now, living are called biotic factors while non-living are called abiotic factor depending on biological factor. There is a continuous interaction between these living and non-living factors. Continuous interaction happen. Now you know humans are living, your bike is non-living. So your bike and your interaction always happen. This mobile and your interaction always happen. Living organism and their habitat environment are correlated with each other. The structure which is formed due to the reciprocal relationships is called an ecosystem. The structure which is formed due to the reciprocal relationship is called the ecosystem. Biotic, abiotic factors and their interactions form an ecosystem. Now second is give information about biome. In some region on the earth, a large area has climate and abiotic factors. These living organisms in those areas are also similar. So a specific ecosystem develops in a vast area. Such a large ecosystems are called biomes. These biomes contains many small ecosystems. Earth itself is a vast ecosystem. Two types of biomes are found on Earth. Land biomes and aquatic biomes. Third is give information about food web. There are unique interactions and relationships which are involved in transportation of energy. The energy once produced, captured and is distributed throughout the various living organisms. This transfer of energy termed as the food web. What is meant by food web? It is given here. It is a transfer of energy, that is producing energy, then distribution, capturing, all these process and transfer of energy is termed as food web. Question number 4. Give specific reasons. A. Plants in an ecosystem are called a consumer. Why plants are called consumers? Even they are producing. Plants are called primary consumers in an ecosystem. Typically, they are considered as producers because they don't depend on organism for their food. Plants manufacture their own food by process of photosynthesis. The photosynthesis is a process through which carbon dioxide and water converted into oxygen and glucose in a plant in presence of sunlight. Therefore, plants in ecosystem are called consumers. Which consumer? Primary consumer. B. Large dams destroy ecosystems. Why large dams destroy ecosystem? Your dams are even more useful to us. Because of dams, we get natural light, means we do not pollute the air, and we get great amount of light electricity generation from dams. But why large dam destroy ecosystem? How they affect? Large dams destroy ecosystem because of the following reason. Dams can cause rare flooding, and this flooding of large area of land means that natural environment is destroyed. The building of large dams can cause serious geological damage. For instance, building of the Hoover Dam in USA triggered the number of earthquakes and has depressed the earth's surface at its location. This is an alarming matter. It is a very serious matter, student. It depressed the all location below natural plane. Relocation is another big concern. People living in the villages where dam is going to construct, towns or in the valley could be flooded, must be moved out. Hence, they lose their farms, business, their living, their home, and relocation is big concern. Therefore, they affect the ecosystem. Many plants wipe out, many animals wipe out due to large dams. It causes harm to aquatic organisms living underwater, and thus they destroy the river ecosystem. C. Rhinos were restored in Dudhwa forest. Why they restored? About 150 years ago, Dudhwa forest was habitat for single horned rhino. But 20th century, this animal became extinct due to the unrelenting hunting. People hunt them. On 1st April 1984, these rhino were restored there and were bred in captivity and then released in the habitat. For this, 27 square kilometer grassland and forest where water sources were available were selected, and 2 observatories were established for taking care of them. So finally, the efforts became successful and rhinos were restored in Dudhwa forest to maintain the ecosystem better. Question number 5. Answer the following. A. What are the effects of increased pollution on ecosystems? What are these effects of increasing pollution? Due to industrialization, humans are consumers in ecosystem. Ecosystems can provide basic needs in normal conditions, but due to increased pollution, man kept on snatching natural resources on large scale. They take natural resources from the mines, from the forest. Changing the lifestyle demands more than necessary for building purpose, construction purpose. This has increased the stress on the ecosystems and has generated vast amount of wastage and create a pollution in ecosystem. How is urbanization responsible for destruction of ecosystem? Urbanization means creating buildings, industrialization. Due to the continuous process of urbanization, more and more agriculture lands, marshlands, wetlands, forests, grasslands are being destroyed for buildings and other basic facilities around. As a result of this human interference, ecosystems either change or get completely destroyed. Question C. What are the reasons for war? Why people do war? World War First, World War Second, war between India and Pakistan. Differences and competition over land, water, minerals, resources, or some economic and political reasons lead to war among human races. Heavy bombing and mine explosions are done in wars. These are not only life-threatening but also destroy the natural ecosystem. Question number D. Explain the interactions among the factors of an ecosystem. Now explain the interactions among different factors. Ecosystems are made up of living things like biotic factors and non-living things like abiotic factors that interact with each other. Organisms such as bacteria, worms, birds, plants, snakes are examples of biotic factors. Examples of abiotic factors include water, temperature, pH, salinity, light, intensity. They always interact with each other. Temperature affects all animals. our environment, our planetization. Differentiate between evergreen forest and grasslands. Now, we know the answer in grasslands. Grasslands develop where rainfall is not enough to grow big trees. Vast growth of grass is found in this ecosystem. Longer summer and limited rain develop dwarf plants in these areas. Animals like goat, sheep, giraffe, zebra, elephant, deer, cheetah, tiger, lion, etc. are found in this ecosystem. Similarly, various birds, insects, microbes are also present. Evergreen forest, it is a natural ecosystem where variety of plants, animal, abiotic factors are found where rain is enough. In this way, we have all completed all the exercise. Question number 6 is remain for your self-study. It is a desert ecosystem. It is a forest ecosystem. You will describe this on yourself for your own study. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and share Sahaj Shiksha.